Welcome back to Operation Giggles. This is CWF number 7. And CW has 31 IPCs. We're going to save one. We're going to get 12 on a bomber, 6 on 2 dudes. And the naval base that took damage, we are going to do the 12. Now, let me go back about this naval thing. Now, Joe and VK and Matt, they were nice about it. They said we can take that bombing back. Because, man, I tell you what, on Joe's J6, he was on and on and on and on and on about where his bombers are going to be. And unfortunately, it was so long, Hambone fell asleep before he got to the end and realized there was a bomber there. Now, talking to Hambone, after that, my planes from New Zealand were going to land on his carriers. I'm like, hey, dude, do you want me to land on your carriers? He said, nah, go ahead and land in Queensland. Because I had the map. I had the bomber there, Hambone didn't, but I had his planes here for intercept, but Hambone had them on his carriers. Oh man, it was a crazy mess. And what's funny about that, Hambone just did his turn attacking Japan, but again on J7 or whatever it was, GI Joe's all over the place again about where his crap's going to be. So Hambone didn't have a tactical there. I do have a tactical there. So we actually have no idea where Joe's stuff is. So we're just going to do our turn and hopefully it's correct. So that's why that was under so much damage. Hambone thought it was safe. I thought it was protected. And, it just turns out that it wasn't. But they were nice. They said, hey, do you want to take that move back? Go ahead and switch the planes around. And they're like, nah, dude, it's an all fun game, man. It's all good. Nobody cares. It's not about winning and losing. It's about having good time with your good friends. So it's all good, man. So I'm going to pay that $12, and I'm going to take off that damage. All right. So there we go. Now let's get to business. All right. So I have I have 2 transports actually over here in 109. My transport's 109. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 into C Zone 88. We're going to take my infantry artillery and my 2 infantry. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, I like it better if I take 1 transport there. We'll bring in the artillery and the infantry. And for 1 transport, I got to chip out. And the other transport, actually, if I can find another transport, the other transport actually is going to go land in Holland with 2 infantry. Why? Just because, why not? All right, so we have that move, and then we have that move. Now let's move over here. Since we bought off this damage, these 2 transports are going to go 1 into Caroline's, pick up them dudes, and 2, 3 into Guam. Okay, this transport is going to go 1 and 2 into Borneo with, do I want the tank or do I want the dude? And artillery. Let's leave the artillery. Let's take our tank and an infantry along with the bombardment. We'll do that. This destroyer will go 1, 2, and 3. And now that I'm thinking about that, we might do something different. Let me check this out. We got, let me zoom out a little bit. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that doesn't work. I kind of want to kill this instead of bombardment, seeing if I can get it instead, or do I need the bombardment? My 1s have been pretty lucky. My 1s have been pretty lucky. I can't get my bomber para there. I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just can't quite do it. Okay, so now the question is, if I do, yeah, I don't think I can do both. I can't kill it and use the bombard, so I don't know. Do I want the territory more than I want the bombard? Bombard's only one time. You know what? It is what it is. We're going for it. We're just going to do 1 and a 3. Gets 2 at 2. We're going to kill the transport. We're going to kill the transport. That leaves this crap right there on the Guinea. And we see what the French going to do. French going to, looks like I'm down to one guy. Looks like I'm down to one guy. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just do 1-on-1. We're going to do one French guy against one German guy in El Alamein. And okay, now Commonwealth went. It is now France's turn. France is actually going to board the Commonwealth transport there. So they are loaded. Okay, and that's it. Oh, this Commonwealth fighter, we got to get him to Urals, very important. And we got these 3 fighters, the French one, as well as the Anzac, or not Anzac anymore, Commonwealth. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, land in Argentina. And since I can't use this para for anything, I mean, I don't have to protect Sydney from anything because I'm out of range. So we're just going to take these 2 guys. And you know what? We'll just bail as well. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bomber here will land there. These 2 guys will actually drop in to Argentina. Okay, so now let's do the attacks. We're going to win this attack. Boom. We're going to win this attack. Boom. Now we got to roll 1 and a 3 and a 2 and a 2. We can roll all that at the same time. I like it when we can roll at the same time. I have a 1, 2. He has 2 2s. I have a 3. All right, here we go. Red ones are Joe. White and blue are me. Oh, 1 and 1. Dang it. Here we go. All right, here we go. 1 and 1. Boom, we took it. We took it with a tank. Done. Next one. We have 2 at 2, 2 at 1 versus 2 at 2. We have 2 at 1. 2 at 2 versus 2 at 2. Can't roll them at the same time, unfortunately. That's all right, though. We're going to get him. 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 I lost the dice and I still got him. Boom. We lost the dice and we still got him. Oh, we got us too, though. Hey, it's okay. That's okay. Because it's all about, right now, it's all about absorbing all of his transports. You know, make him have to do a transport over there, have to do a transport over there. It's all about the transports right now. Okay, so it looks like that's all I got. Let me do a quick scan just to make sure. I mean, I don't have anything else to move, I don't think, unless I want to play with my AA guns, which I don't. So we are... Oh, that's right, I got the French guy. The French guy. Oh, man. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. The white one's us. The red one's Matt. We got this, man. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, scary. That was scary. That was scary. Oh, man, they killed us. They killed us. That's okay. We tried. We tried. That's the important thing. All right. So, done. Done. Okay, Let me put up my crap. I only have 3 things. Now it's a question, do I want my bomber para in 62 or do I want my bomber para in Quebec? Let's think about this. This is the only thing I can buy to make any gameplay difference in round 8. So it's kind of like, that's where we're at. It's just like, okay, what can I do with this on round 8? This is the only thing I can get ground. So round 8, you know, if need be, I can go drop more dudes in there, but for what? Because I go last. So the thing really would be probably here. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see, it'd be, if I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be the only thing would be to land here, but even that's pointless. Maybe this whole thing's pointless. I won't have any transports alive. So I can't bomber para, like I can't do a combat drop. You know what, now that I think about this, this is probably pointless. This was probably pointless. You know what, so I'm not even going to put it on the board. We're just going to say, you know what, screw it, because there's no reason to reinforce myself, because either the battle's over or it's not. Again, over here, I won't be able to para with anybody, because all my transports will be dead. Over here, my transport, well, I guess that transport won't be dead. I'll have that guy. I'll have that guy. Hold on a second. I might, those French guys might need to get off now that I think about it. Those French guys might need to get off. Let me think. Do I want those French guys on there? So I go 1. Sorry if my finger doesn't line up with what I'm looking at, but it lines up what I'm looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just an actual land. I can't bomber para and take off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything's a 6. Everything is a reinforcement move. Even about a transport would have been pointless. What about here? A transport pointless? I mean, I got taking back Java, it's pointless. 1, 2, 3. I mean, the only thing that reaches Java, that's pointless. When I say it's pointless, it's because of the oil. You have all these right here. They're going to come here and kill this. They're going to have 1, 2, 3, and probably and 4 no matter what. So, like I said, it's pointless. Everything I do with freaking Commonwealth, pointless. So I guess we're done with Commonwealth. I'm not even going to place those guys. I lost them though. I had a bomber fly over here. Had a guy fly over here. I don't know where the other guy is. He's in there somewhere. He's in there. Joe can figure him out, you know. That was a Joe placement right there. We just drop them in, and you guys got to figure out where they're at. All right, so that's it for CWF. Let's do the allocation of forces. In Argentina, we have 2 guys, 2 fighters, and we have a French fighter. In Brazil, we have 4 infantry and a bomber. In British Guinea, we have an infantry and artillery, transport, and 88. We have 2 dudes in, was that Holland? I forget. In Holland, and we have a transport in 110 with 2 French guys on it. We have a fighter in the Urals. We have a destroyer in 41. We have a cruiser in transport in 43 with a tank on Borneo. We have 2 infantry in Celebes. We have 3 infantry and artillery in New Guinea. We have an anti-aircraft gun in Queensland, anti-aircraft gun in South Wales. 21, we have 2 transports. On Guam, we have an infantry and artillery. And I guess that's it. Like I said, and we had the mystery guy flying around here somewhere. I don't know where he went when I threw him on the ground. So, yeah, I don't even see him. So, I don't even know where he went. But there was 2 of them. Yep. Do you see him anywhere? I sure don't see him anywhere. But he's down there somewhere, guys. He's down there somewhere. And he's going to magically appear on CW8. And it's going to be a bold move, fellas. A bold move when we figure out where he is. And he makes his presence known. All right. I guess I better place my... Okay, let's just do for the fun of it. You know what? I don't know why, but I need another guy now, so I lost him. All right, I have my 2 guys and my bomber. Back to this. Let me think about what the hell can he do? Nothing, right? Man, this is lame. This is lame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, I go last, so all this is like really pointless. I mean, the bomber can't even hit anything in a run, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even hit anything in a run. Because the only thing I could do would be hit something and run, and then French go in. But I can't even do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, man. Nah. I got nothing. I got nothing on this. So even if I got transport, I got nothing. Even if I got transport, I got nothing, because the only thing I do is get the Java. Pointless. So, yeah, sorry guys. You're not going to get the fight. I'm even going to place them because they are pointless, and I'm not going to collect any money because that is also pointless, because I can't, there's no reason to protect my stuff here. So, that's it. Let me see. Well, 1, 2, 3. I guess technically Japan could come here and get $2 more off me, I guess. Here, so we'll do that then. We'll bring my anti-aircraft gun down so it doesn't turn into their anti-aircraft gun, and we'll just do that. There we go. So in New South Wales, we have 2 anti-aircraft guns, 2 infantry, and a bomber. That's all I got. That's all I got, fellas. We'll see you on Russia number 8. You know, game's going south for Allies. Hey, but you know what? I'm not going to lose any points with Russia. I'm not going to lose any points with the Commonwealth. So we're good. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you soon on for turn 8. Quick game. It's been nice. It's only been like 3 weeks. We smashed through this thing, man. Smashed through it. All right, I'll quit rambling on. Man, I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about my bomber, and guys, we're just going to leave them there, though. All right, later.